Light-hearted.
Offbeat.
Stories
that are not necessarily the news.
Today is a kind of, well, we've dubbed it National Hangover Day, right? National Hangover Day. So you're kind of feeling tired, alcohol, in the body. So let me offer a little bit. Let's see if we can offer some things that might help, Chris. Apparently our bodies metabolize toxins, aka alcohol, at a certain pace. Sounds so much nicer when you say toxins, though, Yeah. When the speed of consumption exceeds the pace the liver can process, we become intoxicated. And the risk of a hangover becomes substantially higher too as well. And then the liver breaks down the alcohol, it produces a toxic chemical too as well. So, what can we do? The body can only make so much of the necessary things to counteract this after a night of drinking. So here's what we suggest. For an upset stomach, alcohol promotes the secretion of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. That sounds pretty awful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hydrochloric acid. Wow.
Goodness.
Yeah, man. Get that from Carter's normally. Excessive amounts of hydrochloric acid lead to a queasy stomach, diarrhea, and, New York, aka vomiting.
Yeah.
Headache or muscle aches. Alcohol is a diuretic. Dehydration leads to aches and pains as well as the upset stomach mentioned previously. So, have we got any solutions? Well, not sure if these will help, but some might be a little too late for some of these, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, if you eat a fat and protein-loaded meal before or during the first rounds of drinks, it will slow the absorption of alcohol into the bloodstream. The food doesn't act as a sponge, contrary to what some people think, soaking up the alcohol, but it does kind of slow down the digestive process. Fats, and especially proteins, take a longer time to digest, and the alcohol will be released more slowly into the bloodstream. Got that one?
Got it.
All right. I want a big steak then, Yeah. Bacon and eggs, man. Yeah. Ooh, thought of that early in the morning after a night out. Oh, New York again. Here we come. Drink water. Keep hydrated between the beers and the shots and the drinking of the wine and the Prosecco and all that sort of stuff and so on. Drink water, boy. Yeah, Bomiston, man. A Bomiston special. Chateau d'Etape, please. Yeah. Sir, would you like a drink? See, Chateau d'Etape. Yeah. Hydration dilutes the alcohol, giving the liver time to keep up and replace the fluids lost. Avoid diet cocktails. If you're going to have cocktails, according to WebMD, studies show cocktail mixes with fruit juices, or other sugar-containing beverages lessen the intensity of a hangover. Note the word lessen, all right? Doesn't solve it. Pace yourself. The saying, beer then liquor, never been sicker. Liquor than beer, have no fear. Has more to do with the amount of alcohol consumed than the type. Yes, it's all about quantities, folks. Beer tends to be consumed more quickly than hard liquor. Did you know that, Chris?
Oh, man, this is a really interesting fact.
But come on, you must know that. You go and you flush it out, because you tend to go to the...
Yeah.
If you have a rum and coke, which I would imagine you would have, it tends to take a little bit longer to get through the process, you know what I mean? Than if you went and had 3 beers, Yeah, all right? The only surefire cure for a hangover, well, the most common cure is called the hair of the dog that bit you. That's an old English one. The hair of the dog that bit you, yeah? This remedy suggests that having some of what caused the hangover in the first place will help to cure it.
What?
Bartender, one for the road. However, the approach will only delay recovery, as it will further tax the liver, increase the secretion of the hydrochloric acid, and will not replace any of the fluids already lost due to last night's revelry. All right? So the only surefire cure for a hangover is time and lots of fluids. Drinking coffee, well, strong coffee is often shoved in the hands of people with hangovers. I've seen that in life, in the movies. Coffee is a diuretic, and while it may stimulate the body temporarily, the effect doesn't last and will only delay the recovery. So there you have it. I don't know if we've been helpful. Maybe you should have heard this yesterday rather than
Right? But I think some people got a good lesson,
Yeah. It's a hard lesson to learn, though, you know? Yeah. Well, there you have it. Some things that are definitely...
Not necessarily the news. Brought to you by Signet Growth Financial Inc. Think outside the bank.